Well, that didn't take long, did it? It's interesting that Carlos Tavares decided to admit recently that Chinese companies were trying to buy Chrysler and Dodge when they previously said it didn't happen. We talked about that well over a month and a half ago. In fact, I shared photographs and other stuff that I got from people on the ground at these facilities with the Wall Street Journal, Reuters, and some other places that BYD was aggressively trying to buy Chrysler and Dodge. But Stellantis was hesitant on the Dodge side because they wanted to see what happened with their Charger first. So BYD made a massive offer for Chrysler. Then Frank B. Rhodes got involved. And now, after Congress sent a letter, here we are. But BYD has come back to the table. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And yes, BYD is back at the table. They have made a substantial offer for Chrysler as a standalone. Not Dodge, not Jeep, not Ram. Chrysler only. And what's crazy is I have a feeling in the next 7 to 10 days, Stellantis will have to admit that BYD has made the offer, because with the SEC flashlight up their butthole right now, after the last offer was made that they did not present to their shareholders, and the fact that their shareholders are suing them into oblivion right now, I think we're going to see an announcement. And even though Stellantis said they were going to wait till 2026, remember they said they were going to wait no matter what till 2031, and that week and this week all of a sudden magically that changed. Like this. Gone. Week to week, day to day, the decisions at Stellantis change. They will tell you one thing one week and then an entirely different thing the next week. Nothing different here, guys. So, what does that mean? Chrysler, as much as Frank B. Rhodes wants to buy it, is going to be held by a Chinese company long before Carlos Tavares retires, according to my sources. Now, you can get in the comments and be like, this bullshit, it's not going to happen, TK. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, cool. Was I wrong about the layoffs? Nope. Was I wrong about moving manufacturing to Mexico for the Ram? Oh, that's right. Nope. Oh, was I wrong when they delayed the Charger and it was going to be delayed several months? Nope. Oh, the Wagoneer S. Yeah, of course. That might get delayed or canceled, and then they had to come out and put a statement out on that. Oh, that's right. Nope. I wasn't wrong about any of those items. The layoffs, anything. Because my sources at Stellantis are very good. Very good. That could change. You know, a new executive team could come in and they could fire everybody. And then my source might get cut. But my sources right now are really good. Really, really good. To the point they're so good we're like Carlos Tavares is blowing a gasket and cussing in Portuguese. And I have audio of that. That's how good my sources are. When you get so salty about the media that you start cussing at people in Portuguese, yeah. Whenever I'm having a bad day, You know what? I'm going to be honest. When I used to have a bad day, I would go to Walmart at like 2:30 in the morning. I would call it the self-esteem store. That's where I go. Because you could walk in there at 2:30 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and some of the people that you would see in there, and I know this is going to, people are going to be, TK's such a horrible person. You have no idea anyways. TK's such a horrible person. He's making fun of people. Whatever. You could walk in there at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and you could walk out and feel so much better about yourself. When you left, whatever problems you were dealing with seemed minuscule to the shit that you would see at Walmart at 2:30 to 3 o'clock in the morning. For me, when I'm having a bad day now, I literally queue up the audio and I just listen. And I listen to Carlos Tavares cuss out his staff in Portuguese. I know what you're going to say. That's so damn petty. It is petty. But it warms my cold little heart. Makes me feel good. Because this guy's such a dumbass and has destroyed a brand and a conglomerate of brands that I love. Listen, I'm a Maserati. I love Maseratis too. You guys have seen it. I've got Ghiblis on the channel. I've bought them. I've had Ghiblis. I had the Fiat 500. That was an actual piece of shit though. The Charger, the Challengers, the Magnum, the Aspens. I'm a Mopar guy, man. I love the brands of Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. And to see what this guy's done has just been stupid. Is I guess my best way of putting it. But now BYD is making significant offers, and it's going to be an offer that I don't know if they can refuse this time, because with the SEC paying attention now because of losing how much money and the shareholders suing, the SEC is paying attention. So now with these offers being made, it'll end up being public, right? And they're going to have to make a decision. Do we just cut Chrysler, or do we also cut Dodge with Chrysler and give it to BYD? Now, what's funny is I'm not the only one saying this. Other print reporters have got the same information that I've got and the same photographs that I got from employees at CTC, at Brampton, at Warren, at Windsor, at multiple facilities where the chief financial officer from Build Your Dreams, from BYD, a Chinese EV company, a person that decides on what the names are and what brand, what they're going to name the different vehicles that they come out with, was also at these facilities. And at CTC, a high-level executive from BYD, outside of the CFO, was also seen at CTC in Detroit and photographed. Do you think this is happening for fun and games? They just came through to see how Dodge operates or Chrysler operates? No. They're coming through to do a couple of reasons. They either want to buy factories, and we know Brampton is a friggin' shit show right now. The retooling or whatever is supposed to be going on for Chrysler Product Center, that's been done for months. They're literally just taking stuff out of that factory. They're selling all the real estate around it. You think they're gonna actually retool that and make that a Chrysler factory? Pfft, come on, man. I know you're not stupid. They're gonna sell it. And they're trying to sell it to BYD. Now the question is, are they only selling manufacturing facilities to BYD? Because this is the other reason why I think Belvedere isn't open. I think Belvedere in Illinois is another factory or assembly plant that Stellantis wants to sell to BYD. They don't want to open it and make small trucks in there. If they could sell it to BYD, that gives BYD the foot in the door. They're in America. They're making vehicles. You cannot tariff them at 200% or 100% at that point. And that's where we're at. You can let me know what you think of my assessment in the comments below. Look, I get it. I'm just telling you, every single time I bring it to the news, what happens? It don't even take long. It's like, what, a month at the most? When did I break the story about BYD and then all of a sudden Tavares breaks the news in Paris that, yeah, Chinese companies were trying to buy brands? Come on, man. My sources are impeccable. Just saying. I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm just keeping it 100 when I say my sources aren't BSing me. Because I don't just take what they're saying at their word. I need documents. I need emails. I need recorded conversations. I need other stuff before I report this stuff, man. Think I'm just reporting this to be like, oh, he's just shit posting. He's just posting whatever. He's just posting whatever. And that's why I'm right. But within 30 days of everything I've posted, I'm right. How am I ahead of everybody? Ask that question. Funny, ain't it? Anyways, you know what's funny? That thumbs up button. You know what else is funny? The subscribe button. You should hit it. It laughs. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Let's have a conversation in the comments. Thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And as always, stay petty, my friends.